Water for Encinitas and a lot of the coastal towns was very, very difficult, especially in the 1880s, 1890s, and up through the 20s. We had water out of Cottonwood Creek for over 42 years, and that was our only main source of water for our hotels, our homes, our farms, and our businesses. We were able to get that water because the California Southern train wanted the water out of Cottonwood Creek for their locomotives. And so when they were coming up from National City going out to the Mojave Desert to Barstow, their locomotives needed water as they came through. They put up a water tower along with a windmill, and that was our source of water for many, many years. Very favorably, Santa Fe bought the old San Dieguito Rancho, and this played into our hands locally because we got water from that particular purchase. But the story is that the Santa Fe railroad people wanted to put in eucalyptus trees with the idea that they would use that particular lumber for ties. Didn't work. Whoever thought that that eucalyptus was going to hold together under a great deal of pressure from trains was mistaken. So that was a mistake. So in 1915, 1914, they had to come to some decision. What were they going to do with that land? And they had at that time on the board of the Rancho Santa Fe Land and Improvement Company Ed Fletcher. So Ed Fletcher, who is a real estate operator and also interested in water both in the county as well as locally, decided for them. He said, you know, the only thing we could do is get water from San Dieguito River. And so he cited where the dam should be, and he told the board, he said, I think we should go to Chicago and get the Santa Fe people to fund this particular dam, and I think I would like to go there, and what do you think? And so they said, go ahead, do it. So he went to Chicago, brought the president of the Santa Fe company out, and he looked at the site and said, all right, we'll do it. So in 1915 through 1918, the dam was constructed. Rancho Santa Fe obviously got it first. We were able to get it in Leucadia in 1922 and downtown in 1923. The building you see behind me is actually was the San Dieguito Irrigation District. There were several districts, several water districts. We were one of them. And this water was for Cardiff, Encinitas, and Leucadia. So it was formed for that purpose. The building behind me then was probably used in 1924, a year after we got water downtown. If you were going into that building, you see a vault, which was the housing place for money coming into the company, and it served many, many years. And then, of course, as we got more and more homes in our area, they changed the name from Irrigation, which was, of course, for farming, to the Water District. And this is more or less the story of our water source over many, many years.